Hi there, I'm Jonathan Warren and I'm teaming up with Violin Tutor Pro today to bring you this instructional video on the 4-string crossover. I'm excited to be sharing this technique with you because this is a way that you can really get to know your fingerboard. So when you normally learn a scale, I'm just going to do a 2-octave D major scale, for example. It's something like this. That's pretty much how everybody learns their scale. So the lower strings you get lower, and the higher strings you're always ending up higher. The way I want to talk to you about learning scales today is all focusing on horizontal, because when you're soloing most of the time, a lot of your playing is horizontal, especially if you want to do some fast stuff. So instead of expanding one scale through many different positions, I want to focus on one position at a time. And that's going to really allow you to know your fingerboard from the low string to the high string, no matter what position you find yourself improvising in. So what we're going to be using for this is going to be a D minor pentatonic scale. That whole improv that I did earlier in the video, that was pretty much all a D minor pentatonic scale. So for D, that's going to be... So we're going to start with the lowest note in the scale that we can play. So for this scale, that's going to be the G. We're going to play the scale starting on the G, and we're going to play it all as high as we can go without shifting, and then we're going to come back down. That's first step. Here we go. Good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our first finger and put it on the next note in the scale. So we just started on a G. The next note in the scale is going to be an A. So we're going to start on the A. And let's use our fourth finger this time instead of open strings. Next, we're going to go up the next note. So we just did an A, and now we're going to be on a C. Good. Now we're going to go to the next note. It's going to be a D. Now we're going to go up the next note. That's going to be the F. Alright, so then the next note is actually an octave above the first note that we started on. Good. So once you have reached an octave above the first note that you start on, whatever that lowest note is, that's it. You're done. You've just learned that scale in every usable position on the violin. Just by practicing that 1 minor pentatonic scale in that way, you've not only learned every possible way to play that minor pentatonic scale throughout your fingerboard, but you've also learned every single pattern needed to play any minor pentatonic scale in any position. That's incredible. So, get to practicing. Pick your favorite scale, run that a couple times until you're comfortable, at least in the first couple positions. You're only limited by how well you know your fingerboard. So thanks once again. Be sure to share this video with any other violinist or anyone who's looking to learn a little bit more about improvisation. You can also comment below. I'd love to chat with you about anything, any questions you might have. You can also send me a tweet or a message on Facebook. And once again, if you haven't already, go to violintutorpro.com. Sign up for their email list. They've got exclusive content coming out every week to their email subscribers, and video tutorials are posted on their website constantly. It's a great place to learn how to play the violin, and lots of teachers on there to help make sure that you are doing the best that you can be doing. So until next time, I'm Jonathan Warren for Violin Tutor Pro. Thanks for watching.